We've got an iconic 1963 Corvette split window coupe. This is from my father's C2 collection. That's 63 through 67. That's this body style. And he particularly went after the coupes, especially in 63. The split window just makes it. But in all the years, it's just the style of the coupe, and they're actually a little more rare than the roadsters. So this is a strange example of where convertible is worth less than the hardtop. It's a 340 horse, number match, 4-speed, posi rear end, Riverside Red, Kelsey Hays knockoff wheels. Got a lot going for it. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can see 200 classic cars. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. My father was selling these. We have pictures in one of the showrooms when they were used cars back in the early 70s. He had a row of them, some big blocks, $3,000 on the windshield. So he's been dealing with these for a long time. This is from his collection. This is beautiful. Everything lines up, square, flush. I don't see any damage. It's smooth, it's glossy. This is all beautiful. I don't see any damage, cracking. All this is mint. I don't see any flaw yet. And the doors go right up into the roof. So they got to fit all the way around. And that gap, that's like a Mercedes. That's one of the best fitting doors I've seen on one of these. Shuts beautifully. This is all excellent. Again, the iconic split window, 1 year only, because it blocks your vision. So they took it out the next year. All this is really nice, has the boat tail, has this nice rib that goes all the way up the roof. This is all in excellent shape. I still haven't seen any damage. This is an outstanding paint job. All this is slick. This door also fits spot on. Real nice. Let's see how it does. Shuts real nice. All clean, straight. Here, okay, here's a hairline crack, like just a little stress crack in the paint, not the body. The body is excellent. That's the only flaw I've found so far. And here's another one just like it. It looks like a hair laying there, just a thin hairline. But yeah, really the body and paint's outstanding. 63 only had fiberglass doors. They were metal the other years. These are the correct fiberglass, which is an indicator that, you know, maybe it's never been hit up front because it still has those. These are 1 year only. They're new. Has the cross flag emblems. The bumpers look to be in really nice shape. Cross flag emblems here look good. Probably the original glass, got a couple little marks in it, so it's not new, but looks real nice. The moldings fit exceptionally well on this car. A lot of times these are sticking way up or hanging off, but the rubber and the moldings fit real nice. And these windows are exceptionally nice. They're not perfect, they're not new, but they're very good. I've seen them all scratched up. This is probably original. It's got a little patina inside there. This is sparkling. The bumpers look new. Tail lights look new. No reverse lights yet. That didn't come out till later. Might have been an option, but not standard. Has the correct antenna. It's an early 63. It has the short stem mirror. After that, they got taller, and it has a bow tie. There's also a difference on the interior, which we'll talk about once we get in there. Door handles are real nice. They look like they've been replaced. So really excellent example. These wheels have KH right on them. I think it's on the back of the wheel. We have a picture of that on our website. So they're genuine Kelsey Hays knockoff wheels. Got some nice white stripe radial tires on there for driving. All right, let's open it up. Well, there's no trunk to open, but again, take a second to appreciate the split window. When my dad was selling these, I was a little kid. I used to ride in the back. We didn't have car seats or seat belts back then. I was literally a 3-4-year-old kid riding in the back of these. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new videos are posted. The door jambs are painted very nicely. The weather strips look to be in excellent shape and fit real nice. Door panels look like they've been replaced. They're excellent. And the trim that's on them looks very good. They're nice and straight. Fits nice. Now he just went through and freshened up the interior. Made sure all the gauges are working. It has the 6500 red line tachometer, which is correct for 340 horse. The pads are both in real nice shape. All of this is in excellent shape. Even the clock is working. It's a quartz movement clock. You even got the radio working. Now it looks like they probably had a radio flipped on its side and had the knobs here at one time. So those holes have been plugged, and there's the AM/FM original radios put back in place. 1 year only glove box door. It's like a clear plastic. Like I can't feel the Corvette. That's been replaced because they always crack. The light works. This used to be a little hard to open. He had the guys adjust that when they put the new one on. Interior lights work. We just had new carpet professionally installed front to back. Beautiful carpet, all fits nice. Has reproduction mats. Very nice original console with the correct 4-speed lockout shifter. He also had this done professionally. The original black interior car, but he upgraded it to leather. So this is brand new, glove soft, leather interior. Even the back feels like it's leather. Now I said there's another difference on the inside. Can't get it to slide forward. There's actually a compartment underneath the early 63s. You can kind of see it a little better here. Just a unique feature on the early cars. So again, carpet front to back was replaced. We also have some modern embroidered floor mats. And then the trim is all looking good. We got a working dome light, headliner. All the trim looks real nice. Visors look real nice. Mirror looks real nice. There's the wood grain style steering wheel. We have pictures on our website, but we have all the dates and codes and numbers all broken down and verified. That's all on our website. So really nice, tidy interior. That's one place where it was lacking a little bit. We believe it was the original interior, the original seats and carpet, and he wanted to freshen it up. So this is the 327 340 horse. They had a 250 horsepower, which nobody wants. They had the 300 horsepower, the 340 horsepower. Then they had a 360 with a fuel injection, which was the same motor, but a fuel injection. People like this motor because the fuel injection was very troublesome. So this has high compression. I think they're solid lifters, aluminum intake. It's a great running engine, a strong engine. And it was designated with the thinned aluminum valve covers. The 300 horsepower had tin orange valve covers. And we have the ignition shielding, the right manifolds, the right air cleaner. All of this is just clean and proper. Radiator dated 1962. That looks proper and correct. The shroud, the fan, the hose clamps all look proper. This is something my dad put together. It goes with the car, the NCRS shipping data report, and some miscellaneous literature. There's a picture of the backside of the Kelsey Hays wheel. All 4 of them have that. So over on this side, we have the right fuel line and fuel filter. The choke tube is correct. Here's the expansion tank. Batteries in the right place, the right hose clamps. So just a nice engine compartment. The numbers matching engine. We checked the date codes, the casting numbers, the stamp on the front, the broach marks. All looks proper. Michael's going to show you how it runs. We'll see you in a minute.
Everybody, got a beautiful split window Corvette here today, straight out of the Greg Graham's collection. This thing is sweet. It's an original color, Riverside Red with the black interior. And this thing just shines. Gotta love the iconic design. It's a numbers matching car, 327, 340 horsepower. So this one's kind of a performance stripped down version, if you will. There's no power steering, there's no power brakes on it, manual trans, AM/FM radial was an option on there. This one does have the really cool original Kelsey Hays knockoff wheels. Those are super desirable, as I'm sure you guys all know. Everything seems to be in really good working condition on it. Our shop thought so as well. They did a couple minor fixes to it. They went ahead and replaced the door lock cylinders, adjusted one of the headlights, and there was something else that we did to it too. It's slipping my mind right now, but it was a very short. The amp gauge, that's what it was. So very short list, nothing really mechanical, just little odds and ends here. So it was very dialed in when we got it. Well, let's see what she's got. All right. Yep. Just like that, up to about 65 miles an hour. Yeah, no hiccups, no nothing going on there. It's a great running car. Again, not only the original numbers matching engine, but it does have the correct T10 4-speed manual transmission, and then it does have the correct date-coded rear end as well. That does have 355 gears and positive traction also. So yeah, fantastic vehicle. Goes down the road perfectly straight, revs out really nice. Clutch feels good, easy to use. Brake pedal is actually very nice. And yeah, handles well, of course, that classic Corvette handling here. So, and you got all the looks. I mean, the split window in itself, these things are hard enough to find in any condition, let alone an original numbers matching drivetrain on it. Makes it extra desirable. So you want to come test drive yourself, you're more than welcome to come do so. Contact our sales department. They'll be more than happy to arrange that for you. Other than it's just a knockout vehicle. Runs and drives great. Check out all the pictures, details, and the full description on volocars.com.
So I don't believe this has ever been off the frame. So it still has the factory delivered the car, but it's been serviced very well. Everything looks proper. The frame is solid. First year for the independent suspension front and back. And there are several components that look like they've been replaced recently, bushings, springs, just different parts and pieces. And again, our mechanics have inspected this car a couple times extra closely because it was my father. I'm sure we did some service to it as well. It does have a dual exhaust system that looks stock, but it does have stainless steel MagnaFlow mufflers, so you don't have to worry about those. It does have sound deadeners sprayed on the fiberglass floors. Drum brakes all around, that's what they had until 65, and they're working properly. The e-brake's hooked up. It does have the spare tire carrier in the back. You look up at the motor, it's clean Chevy orange. Proper starter, the proper canister type screw-on oil filter. It is a proper T10 4-speed transmission, but it's not the original. The rear end is the original. It has the right codes, the right dates, and it is a 355 Posi gear that's in there. So that 340 horse with the 4-speed and the Posi is going to be a fun little car to go tooling around with, and it really is exceptional. The body and paint in that is excellent. It's just an unmolested, unabused car, in our opinion. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions, including how to get your split window delivered to your house. If you need financing, we can help with that too. Thanks for watching.